Hey you, thanks for joining me. Today I'll be making cornbread dressing. Now I may have several dressing videos on my channel, but this is just the most basic for me. Let's get started. I have 1 cup of self-rising flour, and before I get started, I just like to say if you're going to make a lot, you can just double, triple, or whatever this recipe. So easy. Okay, that's 1 cup of self-rising flour. A half stick of melted butter. Two eggs. I need that. Pinch of salt. Up to you about the sweetness, but that was about a tablespoon of sugar. Make sure that's shaken well. I'm going to do 1 cup of buttermilk. Let me see. I have my oven heated at 400, and I also have my cast iron pan in the oven with a little bit of butter and a little bit of Crisco heating up. Okay, stir this up. When it came to making dressing, my mother used to say your cornbread does not have to be perfect when you're making dressing. Of course, you don't want it not cooked through or nothing like that, but you have so many other ingredients to season up your cornbread, so it really doesn't make a difference. Let me go into this oven. And my pan is screaming hot. I'm going to pour our cornbread in. You hear it? And we're going to put this in the oven. Like I said, it's at 400, and we're going to let it cook until it's nice and golden brown. And just like you check a cake, you take your finger, and if it pushes back, if it bounces back, then it's ready. Going into the oven. I was looking on TV, and it says that it was a blizzard in Alberta, Canada, and I mean a blizzard. From the looks of it, you could hardly even see nor stand up. It was difficult even standing up. But yeah, that's what's going on. That worries me, because I'm not ready for that. What about you? So we're going to need an onion. This is about a medium-sized onion. They don't have to be so uniform. That's why I'm kind of cutting them kind of crazy in any kind of way. Just don't want big chunks. We're going to cook these for a few minutes anyway. Anyways, just a few minutes. Be enough. Set this aside, and I have some celery that I've already washed. Cut these ends off. That wasn't going to work, but I'm going to. I think I'm going to decorate this weekend. Well, anyway, we're going to put the lights in the windows and outside and whatever. I think I'm ready. And so much for that. I'm also adding some baby Bella mushrooms because I'm not adding any meat into this. So we're just going to cut these up. Okay, those are done. Here I have some butter, about a half a stick. I'm going to add my onions, bell peppers, and my mushrooms in. Cook them for a few minutes. just going to cook these for about maybe 3 minutes or so. You don't want them to be too mushy because they're going to continue to cook in the oven when you finish with your finished dressing. Smells so good. That's been about a little more than 2 minutes. I turned my heat off and I'm just going to set this aside. And it'll continue to cook as long as the pan is hot. And here's our cornbread. And it's still pretty warm. Just gonna break this up. And it's smoking. Can you see the smoke? The steam, rather. Yes, it's hot. See, I like the colors, the way our cornbread is browned. I like the colors in my cornbread like that. It's a little crunchy parts. I'm trying to cool it off because I really want to mix it with my hands because I want to break it down pretty good. See? Still pretty hot though. Ooh. Like I said, if you want to make more, just double or triple what I've done already. See how I've broken it up? It's good enough. So now I'm going to add some pepper. Some poultry seasoning. And you're going to have to do this to taste. Just going to have to taste it and taste it. So add slowly. Don't add a bunch. Some sage. I'm going to add some parsley. Going to add some of our mushrooms, onions, and bell peppers. Move this around. Toss it and toss it. Let's see. Let me see. It's pretty good. Let me add some more of these bell peppers and mushrooms. Looks good already, doesn't it? Let me see. Taste. I need some more sage. plenty in here, but it doesn't want to come out. Come on. In my hand, I don't want to put too much. So we'll play it safe and do it like this. Toss that around. I have my oven heated at 375. Let me taste this before I add my other ingredients. Do I taste my sage now? I think I need some more. I hardly taste it. That's why I say make sure you taste, taste, and taste. Just take your time and add slowly. Because once you put it in there and it's too much, guess what? There's nothing you can do about it. So take your time. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see. That's tasty. I have some chicken broth. Add a little. And I also have some cream of mushroom, chicken and mushroom. It's delicious. Yes, it is. Let's see. Hold on. Get a spoon. Just gonna add some in it first. A little broth in there. I'm gonna taste it. Just a minute. Just gonna go ahead and put the entire can in here. A little more chicken broth. That's good. I think I need to add a little more pepper though. And maybe a pinch of salt. A little more moist. Pepper. And a pinch of salt. Add a little more. I think that's wet enough. That's good enough. See? And if you want to add a pinch of sweetness, just add you some dried cranberries. That's good as well. Yeah, that's delicious. Here I have a little small roaster that I have rubbed down with some butter. Here we go. Let's get it in here. And like I said, I have my oven heated at 375. I'm going to put it in there for about 45 minutes or so. That tastes good. It really does. Just gonna add a little bit of parsley on top to make it look pretty. And into the oven. Okie doke. I let that cook for about 1 hour and 15 minutes. See how good that looks? Nice and tender. Look at that. That's the way I like it. What about you? How do you like it? And I made a little bit of mushroom gravy. Hold on. Gonna add a little bit on top, and then we're going to taste it. First, let me taste it without it. I know it's delicious. A little crunchy part. That's good. Yeah, just made a little bit of mushroom gravy. Just add some of that on top. And you see? Just a little bit. Turn that off. Excuse me. Now let's taste it. A little bit. It's so hot though. That's good. Yep, that's good. And like I said, if you want a little bit of sweetness, you can add some cranberries. Some dried cranberries. You get a little bit of sweetness in almost every bite. And it's delicious. It is. Okay. That's good. I kid you not. Well, thanks so much for watching. And remember to pray. And then pray some more. Pray for her, pray for him, pray for you. Pray for them. Pray for us. Don't stop praying. Pray. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Subscribe and tap that bell if you haven't. And if you have, thank you so much. Share with your friends and family. And comment. I would love to hear from you. Until next time, stay safe and stay blessed. And while you're sitting there, just make you some of this good old dressing. It's hot though. Blue, I love you. Yeah, you. Later. Wait a minute, wait a minute.